Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Unearthing New Vinyl. This week we'll be running through some tracks from Iration, Steppas, ENiGMA Dubs, Hammer, YOSH, Tim Reaper, Steve O'Sullivan.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.
Cool, so first up this week we have a pretty solid, pretty large project from Iration Steppas. First of all, we've got this one running Kilimanjaro. Albert's just going to give us a little bit more info on the project.
Yes, so these are 5 sort of reissues with unreleased dub cuts on them as well, dubplate mixes of 5 classic tunes from the Iration Steppas, who are for a sound system from Leeds. They've been going now for must be 25, 30 years I think, and they sort of were influential in the 90s UK reggae and dub scene. They sort of trademarked their own style. I think it's called Year 3000 Dub, and it's where they took sort of elements of I guess like electronic music, more sort of techno acid sort of influences, combining it with UK reggae steppers, and what you get is this sound that's like real militant, quite abrasive at times, but it works really well. So this is a really special project. A lot of people have wanted to get their hands on some of these tunes for a long time, particularly it goes without saying the dubplate mixes as well that have been unreleased. So it's really exciting to have all 5 of these. I know I'm going to be grabbing all 5 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, they're wicked.
Africa, Kilimanjaro, Africa, Kilimanjaro, Africa, Kilimanjaro, Africa, Kilimanjaro, Africa.
Wicked. So yeah, I totally get what you're saying about the kind of militant approach to their style. So, you know, rather than playing through all 5, because there's a lot of music, we're just going to play you that one, which was Kilimanjaro, and then also this one, which is What's Wrong, featuring the vocalist Whitey. So yeah, I'll just run this one from here.
So yeah, Whitey's been featured on labels like Moonshine, you're probably familiar with him. You know, he's been releasing for a number of years. This cut in particular is really heavy, essential for any sort of serious like reggae DJ, really. It's really good. You didn't mention as well, but it's alongside the sort of reissue, repress project, the Iration Steppas they've got a documentary that's come out as well, going through their history. It's called Vanguard and Dub. I think it's out at the minute, premiering all over. I think it's in UK and Europe dates as well. So check out.
It might be February 2022.
The full release.
Full release.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So obviously it's coming out then. But if have a look at their socials, because they might be coming to a city near you for a screening. Yeah, definitely well worth checking that out. A lot of work has gone into it. Obviously, big up Dubquake Records and OBF for putting these out. I think they're touring a bit as well together, OBF and Iration Steppas. So again, if you can catch them, then do it. Because you can have fun for sure.
When some of them under, them follow Satan, them forgot the father. The wrong kind of thing them want to show the youngster. You must love to see the little youth that turn youngster. Me no know where you're in, I'm not no gun pretender. That's why me tell some artists to check them agenda. Tell the boy them repent. The bag of gun lyrics, wrong kind of statement. In a damn your time, your heat no make sense. Contribute to no shooting and no violence. Man, they put down them gun argument. What's wrong? Me no like how some of them really a program. Every day them get up with them gunman song. Like them want to mislead the next generation. Me no know what are them intentions.
So yeah, that was that from the Iration Steppas. And just on a little side note, if you ever, as Albert just said, if you ever get a chance to go and see their system, go and do it. I saw it up in Leeds at Subdub once. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so loud. Really good.
Cool. So, on a fairly similar tip, well, actually, more on a dancehall tip. Moving on to a brand new Dub-Stuy record. So this is.
Any serious dancehall fan is going to know that already. It's the Answer Rhythm. That's the name of the EP as well, Answer Rhythm 2021. So it's sort of a DJ Mad rework of this like such famous dancehall rhythm that I think I was just reading there's been over 300 different cuts of this release.
That's amazing.
I mean, I know in reggae like there's a lot of recycling of rhythms and stuff, but that is another level.
It's got to be up there, right?
Yeah, and it's a massive sort of feature as well for Dub-Stuy to get Mikey General and Luciano on the track together. They're two sort of second wave roots legends. I think there's a video as well to go alongside this they recorded of them like recording this in Jamaica and playing it at a party, and yeah, it's really nicely reworked as well by DJ Mad. Yeah, top EP.
Why? Crime and violence escalating all over the place. Yes. And the things that are happening is a big disgrace. Cause when you listen to some lyrical contents inciting war and violence, and some music that make no sense. Tell the selector them to stop it. Stop play the badness and the slackness. Why don't they play good music? The people them need it. I wonder if them see this. Now beg you no fi drop it. All on the dirty and dirty habit. They're gonna put the message in the lyric. Cause the people them need it.
Nice, yeah, wicked stuff. Really enjoy that. So yeah, grab that if you can. On that note, Dub-Stuy have got another record on their main label going up for pre-order a little bit later today from D Operation Drop and Al Campbell. So obviously a very interesting combination there with legendary Al Campbell. So if you're into that sort of stuff, definitely keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on the socials. I'm sure that'll be dropping very, very soon. Yeah, so
On to the next. Wait.
Sandwiches, anyone?
Yeah. Big shout to Albert for his little cameo there, dropping some serious knowledge. So we're going to switch it up. We have got the next release from TXTBK. This is ZeroFG's label, big up Ash. He dropped a little 10 earlier this year, or late last year, Badman Flexi, which absolutely killed it on the shop. We've got through so many of those wicked tunes, big favourite of us here. So this is the next, this is on 12, 4-track EP. We're going to play, it's called the Point of View EP. We're going to play the A1, which is Point of View. This is wicked.
I really like the silver artwork.
Yeah,
really,
it looks slick.
Cool. It looks lovely.
So that is the Point of View EP from ZeroFG. Really nice little combo of sort of dark side two-step stuff and some nice little vocal bits on there as well. Wicked EP. That's in stock and available now, so go grab it.
Sick. Okay, so back to a label that we've featured again quite heavily lately, just on a really good strong run of releases, is Dansu Discs, and an artist who's also killing it at the moment is YOSH.
Yeah, featured him a lot as well. Yeah, so that's various releases on, I think, Hot House, or is it UTTU? Yeah, Breaks and Pieces, Time Is Now, all sorts.
Sick. Okay, yeah, so those breaks are wicked. The urgency in the vocals makes for a really great record. It's a 5-track EP, really, really cool. We're actually going to be later on today premiering on the tracks And I Start Rocking. That's going to be on our YouTube and SoundCloud. Yeah, shout Nick on Dansu Discs. Killing it at the moment, label
Mate,
wise.
I can't stop nodding my head to this. Wicked.
Really,
Loving
really good.
this, yeah.
Do yourself a favour, check out the whole thing. So good.
Big up YOSH.
Yeah. Right,
Cool.
Next up we are going to go...
Slow things down a little, maybe?
Well, no, we're going to hit the world of dubstep a little bit. So this is brand new from Dubquake, another label that we feature relatively regularly as well. This is ENiGMA Dubs. So there's a remix of Hebe's Wayside. There's The Eyes that's got a Turning Sound remix, 40 Fathoms, Earth Giants. I think we're going to go with the ENiGMA Dubs remix of Hebe's Wayside, which is on this side. Yeah. So as you'd expect, heavy, deep, dark dubstep vibes, the kind of real dungeon step stuff. Yeah, check it out.
Everyone's mad here.
So that is ENiGMA Dubs on Dubquake. He has actually done us a top 10 chart. That's going up on the site later today. So if you want to know what he's feeling, go and check that out. We're going to stay on the dubstep. Oh yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Going to stay on the dubstep. New release from MEDi. Obviously Mala's hugely influential label. New one from Compa. This is the Mind Control EP. Let's check this. What side are we going to go for? Let's just do the A side. A1, classic. this is Compa on MEDi. Kind of reminds me a little bit, that tune reminds me a little bit of Elephant Dub by Mark Pritchard, which was also on MEDi back in the day. And there's,
I think it's Deep MEDi 25 actually.
Fair play. It's got heavier stone on the flip. It's one of my favourite ever 12s.
Elephant Dub's sick. There's also a little element of like Mala's Eyes in there as well.
Yeah, really good. Solid release as always from MEDi. Go and check that if you like your dubstep.
So bring things up a little bit in terms of tempo. We're going to hit a little bit of D&B/jungle now with newly nominated Best of British Label of the Year label ACO Beats. Really nice kind of like rosy purple vinyl. Marbled vinyl here. This is Dr. Venom, The Artistic Truth. Gonna run with the A1, which is Sound Lord. Check this. Big sounds from ACO each and every time. Also, if you get the chance, go back to the episode where we had Stretch down here on the sofa. Went through a bunch of his old dubs, unreleased bits, stuff that VIPs that people have never heard of. But yeah, that was a really interesting show. And continuing in the vein of like super high quality jungle, here's a new release from them. Okay, so yeah, that's Dr. Venom's 4-track EP on ACO Beats, out now. Grab that, you won't be disappointed. Sick release. We got any more jungle?
We do.
Sick.
Yes. It's almost like we prepared this.
Yeah. It's like we know what we're doing at last.
Yeah. So this one is from Man of the Moment, Mr. Tim Reaper. It's
sick.
on Blue Martin Music. This is on more of an atmospheric tip, I'd say. It is the Tranquility track back with Stand Up, BMT 48. We're going to play the B-side, the Tranquility track. Check this.
You know what I mean?
Tim Reaper on Blue Mod 10. You can't move for Tim Reaper releases at the moment, but they're all incredibly good, so check that out.
Cool, so on to a new 45/7 release. So this is kind of like Footwork from the Duke of Dub, and this track is going to be called, well, not going to be called, it is called Everything Guanin. Okay, cool, like that one.
Great label that actually. I've got to say, really like.
Really good label. I've done. Got the adapter stuck there. Moving on, we've got another label that's also featured really heavily recently, is Lowdubs out of America. This week we have a track from Boneless called Earthbound on lovely green marble vinyl.
Big up the really psychedelic artwork as well.
Yeah, Excellent.
Wicked, yeah.
Last week or the week before, we featured a new BUKKAH release on this label on bright red vinyl. We've actually got up on our site at the moment a BUKKAH mix, so featuring mostly BUKKAH productions, apart from maybe the first couple of tracks apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely worth checking that one out. But in the meantime, is a brand new cut from the label.
Militant, that one. That was bonus on Lowdubs.
Yeah, we mentioned the artwork.
Yeah, really good.
Mental.
Favourite artwork of the week, I'd say.
Yeah,
really good.
Insane. Right, cool. So onto a label out of Poland called Moonshine Recordings.
Oh, nice. Love this label.
Yeah, really, really good label. So you've got Adam Prescott and Youthman with Long Dub, Put Down the Dub, and Dub Like Water. We're going to go with Long Dub as it were intended.
I'm guessing this might be some sort of dub release, maybe?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's kind of got that theme. Check it out for yourself, though. Here we go. So that was the new. That's a restock from Moonshine. That's Adam Prescott and Tenor Youthman. Real kind of like spaced out, real vibrant dub music there. I really like that sort of stuff. It leads you really nicely into what you've got coming next.
Indeed, yeah. So on the sort of dubby flex, up next we have got Blue Train, aka Steve O'Sullivan. This is more, sick. I'd say his more, dubby alias. This is on a brand new label actually called Lempuyang.
What was that, sorry? Lempuyang?
Lempuyang.
Oh, right, nice.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
This is a 4-track EP, nice grey marbled vinyl. Ooh. It is called the Homegrown Dubs EP, and we're going to play the B2 because it's my favourite one of the lot. It's called Straight to the Back. Check this. Blue Train or Steve O'Sullivan, four cuts of like stripped back dubby house and techno on that. Really like it. I bought one of those myself. Love that stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably grab a copy of that as well. Yeah. Really nice stripped back, lovely sounds. So up next we have Hammer on his relatively newly minted Italo Hits label. Beautiful green 10-inch vinyl,
really
dedicated
nice
sleeve.
well.
Yeah, really cool, like marble wash kind of vinyl. Sleeve. So this is, you've got Strangeness and Ski Sunday. It's been quite a solid start to the first year of the label. So this is the third release. Check it out. solid release from Hammers. Had a really big year, like personally, by the looks of things, with the support with Biceps, live streams and tours. Seems to have been a really good year in terms of setting up the label as well. I understand that if you're into the artwork, there's going to be some t-shirts going up on his Bandcamp very shortly. They might actually already be there, and then they're going to put together a little bundle with the first 3 releases on the label. So if this is an introduction to you and the artist and the label, good opportunity to get yourself well acquainted with the music. If this is your sort of thing, that kind of like Italo-disco kind of feel, a little bit of an 80s tinge to it. This is for you. Cool. Moving swiftly on.
Going to down the housey tip. This is Persian, Feel the Vibe. This is on a label called Mysticisms. Came across this quite by accident actually, but I'm really glad I did. We've got the Mysticisms number 10 in at the moment by Afro Buddha, I think the artist is. Anyway, just really cool, interesting house music. Gonna play the A1, which is called Feel the Vibe, obviously. There's a remix of this on the A2 as well, but check this.
Feel the vibe. Come on. Feel vibe. Feel vibe. Come on. I'll return to me, mine. Feel the vibe. Come on.
There we go, that is Persian, Feel the Vibe. On the flip, actually, there is what is it? It's the track Silver Spaceship's got an Alphonse remix, who's done stuff on Classic Rex before. That's sort of more breaksy, kind of weird slow jungle. This is a really good EP, actually, I've got to say. Kind of bit different, don't really know what to get with this label. Well worth checking out if you've not heard of it before.
But also, you should check out his own label, Existence is Resistance.
Yeah, fair play, nice. I'm going to go again, actually. So this is Spinback 002. This is from DJ Backspin, who has done stuff on Hardline Sounds before. The main track on this, Speechless, it was actually remixed by Benny L on Hardline, and the Benny L remix is so good, but the original is just as good, to be fair. So little nice stickered white label, sort of that kind of crosses the zone between sort of house and garage. Check this out. Oh, there we go. There we go, that was DJ Backspin. On the flip is called 08 with Atmos. That's more of a sort of a UK funky style tune. Again,
nice.
Really good 12. If you've not heard of the artist before, go and check him out. They've only done a couple of releases, but they've all been really good. Wicked.
Nice. So last but not least this week, one of the staple labels here, big fans in-house of Sneaker Social Club.
Yes.
This is a sampler from an album that actually came out relatively recently called Infinite Hieroglyphics by Appleblim.
Oh, fair.
It came out alongside a very small limited run of cassettes which were available on the Sneaker Social Club Bandcamp. Now the vinyl's here. Obvious reason, the vinyl delays this year that have happened have kind of held that up, but here's the sampler for it. 4 very choice cuts from the full-length LP, and we're going to go with the track Fallen.
5 or 33?
It'll be 33, so
nice.
Thank you for catching me there, Tom. Yeah, check this out, really cool. Lovely.
Yeah, really good. Being a big fan of Appleblim since, well, his Skull Disco days.
Yeah.
Really interesting music, I think.
Yeah, and the Apple Pips label as well.
Great,
I really
yeah.
enjoyed that. That was so good.
So-
Bring it back. Come on, Laurie.
So you can win a copy of this. This is our competition this week. As always, we're going to put all the records we featured into a bundle, buy 2 or more, get 10% off, and you can win yourself a copy of this release. Speaking of competitions, our competition last week was to win a copy of Spectra Sound, big up on the new label from Idle Hands, City Road Records.
Yeah.
And the winner is Debbie Stamper, so congratulations to you.
Big up, Debbie. Well done.
We'll drop you an email and we'll get this sent out to you ASAP.
Sick. Well, as usual, catch us in all the normal spots on the YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, which you may be watching on already. Just give you a little recap. There's plenty of premieres up on the SoundCloud, mixes, features from YOSH, BUKKAH, charts up from ENiGMA Dubs. Plenty of new content. Go run, check it out. Thanks again for listening or watching. See you again next week.
Peace.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.